So here's my breakfast. I have been so into the everything bagels with cream cheese, so I'm having one of those. I made myself another coffee, and I've been really into just not being on my phone at all in the mornings, like for at least an hour or 30 minutes. So I'm sitting in here, my phone's in the other room. I'm not even checking it. I'm gonna just watch some TV, and then I think I'm just gonna go ahead and grab it really quick. But I have my little bag here that I've been putting all of my stuff in and like carrying my stuff back and forth. But I'm gonna go through my calendar today and make sure everything is good to go. And I'm also going to kind of journal and stuff like that. I do have a call here in about 15 minutes, so about 8:30 I'll do that. Okay.
And the final stop will be there at my house.
Home. Right, okay. I'm going to show you really quick for any of you that have questions. So with my videography stuff, or even just digital marketing in general, I always use Jotform, which is how I do all my contracting. So the moment that I book with a client, I send them a contract. So that is what this one is. I have this one pulled up here. And what I'm going to do is just kind of go through and write all of the information down that I need. So I have their address and all that good stuff. And then I have it plugged into my notes app on my laptop, which also connects to my phone because I'll have my phone that day. And I'm just writing all of the important little notes and all that. And then with this particular video that I'm filming, we're going to be going to different locations. So I just want to make sure that I have all of the correct addresses plugged in, so when the day comes, I can literally put it into my Google Maps and it's going to take me wherever I need to go, and there's no getting lost or anything, because that would be the worst case scenario, is to get lost while I'm trying to like video this event. But I'm really excited about it because it's next week. It's Wednesday and it is a 16th birthday. I'm so excited. It's gonna be so cute. The dad is hiring me and a photographer, and it's just gonna be a lot of fun. So yeah, I'm just kind of going through here, making sure I have everything filled out and good to go. It's actually insane to go back and like look at all the names of people that I've videoed their weddings and like weddings that are coming up. It's so cool. I love it. So anyway, that is what I use for any of you that are asking me questions. And then I also get a lot of questions on what I use for promotional like graphics and stuff like that, and I use PicMonkey for that. So this is just an example of a graphic that I made, if it'll load, a graphic that I made for a little boutique that I work with, and I used PicMonkey to literally do all of this. So super easy. By the way, I do pay for the subscription. I just think it's easier just because I'm building my business. I want all of the features I can get. So that's that. Okay, so just got out of the shower, did my makeup. I've been listening to the Mood podcast with Lauren Elizabeth. I love her. I love listening to a good podcast when I am getting ready for the morning. I've been getting a ton of questions, more than any other question I've ever got, about my hair and how I style it. So I thought that I would just show you guys a quick little fast forward hair routine. So here we go. I switch up my conditioner and my shampoo all the time just because I don't want my hair to get used to it. And another thing, I made a video in the past, I've talked about it several times, I do not wash my hair every single day. I probably wash my hair once every week. I know it's disgusting, but it isn't, because one, my hair is kind of trained. I kind of trained my hair to do this, and also I dye my hair. My hair is naturally very dark. It's the color of my eyebrows. So I would dry my hair out too much if I washed it every single day. But anyway, I made a whole video on that in the past. Go check that out if you're that interested. But I am gonna just do a quick little run through of what I do. So showered, washed my hair, and then I use the It's a 10 Miracle Spray. I love this stuff. There's also one that's called 21 Benefits that I've used in the past. It's a little bit pricier, and you can only buy it from like Ulta or Sephora or something like that. So if I can't get my hands on it, I'll grab this one, and it's just as good. My next holy grail item that I use other than purple shampoo is the Living Proof, and it's a whipped glaze. If you have blonde hair, this is something that you need to try. So it is literally a whipped glaze, and its purpose is to give you that ashy, you know, more gray toned blonde rather than it being like a brassy blonde. So I love this stuff. I have really noticed a difference in my hair color and like the blonde in my hair. It stays, you know, like an ashy blonde more than brassy. And like I said, my hair is naturally pretty dark. So my hair is notorious for becoming more of a brassy orange tone, and I don't like that personally. So that's why I love that stuff. So I'll literally just run it through my hair every single time I shower. Do it with wet hair, not dry. And yeah, love that stuff. Then I literally just use a wet brush. Love these. If you've never tried a wet brush, highly suggest, because it doesn't pull your hair as bad. And I really have noticed a lot of difference with my split ends after I started using this wet brush. But yeah, I'll just brush it through. I like a semi like front center part. That's just me. And then I like to use the Revlon little blow dryer wand. I'll literally just take this through my hair. I'm going to do it really quick and show you guys. This is just my favorite. I like a normal blow dryer, works good I guess, but I also like to be able to brush it out, and I just have noticed that this is less work. It's just faster. So here we go. Okay, so I have blow dried my hair out. Something I also like about that Revlon blow dryer is, or styling wand, whatever you want to call it, I like that it gives me a lot of volume, whereas if I was just to use a regular blow dryer, it would just kind of like make it more flat and frizzy. So love that. I highly recommend it. I will link that down below in the description. I actually got mine from Target, and they're really inexpensive too, and it just makes me really think of like the Dyson hair wrap, but a fraction of the price. So there's that. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to section my hair off. More than anything, this is where people ask me how I style my hair. So first and foremost, up underneath, because my hair is pretty naturally curly, as you can kind of see, it kind of is a little crazy under there. So what I will do, just so it all lays good, is I will take my straightener and I will literally just go through and straighten the underneath. So if you have thicker hair or a lot of hair like me, I definitely recommend this, because I always felt like this made the biggest difference in the way that my hair laid. So if you have thinner hair and maybe your hair is a little bit longer, I probably would. I will tell you also, when I had hair extensions, I styled my whole head, because when your hair is longer, it just, you know, you're able to do that. But I've noticed, like with my hair being this short, it always just lays better when I straighten the underneath. Another thing, I think people try to make it too perfect, and something whenever I'm doing my hair, I don't want it to look too styled. I want it to look almost like it's next day hair. So I do not worry about every single strand on my head. It's just not something that I've ever really done, and I just prefer the look. So like I said, I just kind of go, just grab whatever I think and just kind of go with it. Another thing too, even though I am going to style curl my hair, I do put a straightener over pretty much my whole head first, and I like to make sure that all of the ends are pointing down, whereas you can see here this is kind of like sticking out. I always like to go through and make sure all the ends are pointing down before I go in and start trying to curl as well. Okay, so I had to grab a new card because I ran out of footage, so if the angle's a little different, that is why. But anyway, now I have styled all the pieces except for this very top layer. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure that the ends are straight and down first. I'm going to take, now I use, depending on what I'm feeling, I don't think that there's that big of a difference, I will say, but I will go back and forth between my straightener and my curling iron when it comes to curling. I like to use my straightener, I like to use the curling iron. It literally just depends on the day and what I grab. So I'm going to show you both ways on how I do it. So this is just like a simple little like inch barrel. So I am going to grab just a little piece here at the top. I'm going to wrap it around and then make sure to leave the bottom out, okay? That is why sometimes if you're doing it, your curls might look funny. So I always just wrap it around and leave like a little piece at the bottom out, because I think that it gives you too much of like Shirley Temple look if you try to do the bottom. So just wrap it around and there you go. Also, it's really important to do it away from your face, okay? I always, and as you can see, they kind of stick out a little bit, and I'll go back through at the end and straighten the ends one more time if I feel like they need it. But yeah, and like I said, I don't try to make it perfect or too polished. I want it to look kind of messy, next day hair. That's literally my goal. So just gonna grab it, twist around a little bit, leave the bottom, always point your straightener down also, and then just leave the ends out. Curl with my straightener. So I'll show you on this end. Grab it away from your face and just pull it through, and voila. So one more time. Okay, so now that I've pretty much styled my hair and got it how I want it to be, I'm going to take this Away texturizing spray, and I love this stuff. So this is a game changer for me. Now I'm going to tell you why I love it really quick. So one, it is like a hairspray, but it doesn't leave your hair crackly or crunchy or anything like that. So whenever you don't wash your hair every single day, a product like this is amazing. So I will literally just take it in and put it all through my hair. And it just kind of gives it a little bit of volume, a little bit of texturizing, you know, style. So love this stuff. It is definitely my favorite. I'm going to tell you right now, the products right here are amazing. And then really quick, I won't use it today because I literally just washed my hair, but this Kristen S dry shampoo, you guys, I love this stuff. I've tried every single dry shampoo under the sun. If you go to a drugstore, I guarantee you I've tried every single one. This is my favorite. I love it. It smells really fresh, but it's not too crazy with the smell. I love it, and it really does the job, and it really works well with my hair. So I do think at the end of the day, it's nice to find really good products and stand by them, but also I do think that it's okay to try different things because I think everybody's hair is a little bit different. So yeah, try these 3 products and thank me later. You'll love them. But yeah, as for right now, I'm pretty much done with getting ready. So I'm going to put on some clothes really quick. I'm going to take Nala for a quick little walk. I need to grab my mail, and then I'm going to get started on my work day. Do you want to go run errands with me? Oh my gosh, let's go. See what I have to deal with, you guys? It's dog food everywhere. Come on. Something that is so annoying is I don't have a normal drop box or a normal mailbox. I have just like a drop box type situation. And I don't know why, but I just wish that it was like a normal mailbox, you know? I need to run by the bank, run by the post office and drop something off. Oh, that's shaky. And I'm taking Nala with me. So after that, I will then start my workday. I think I'm gonna start my workday today at 11. Normally I'd start way earlier, but because I don't have to go on site today for work, I just get to work from home. I decided I was gonna have myself a nice slow morning just to enjoy the day, because honestly guys, not gonna lie, I've been working like crazy and I just don't want to get burnt out. So yeah, I'm gonna start my work day after I get back home. Okay, so I kind of cleaned up my office area. I'll show you guys really quickly. I ended up bringing this chair back in here, hung up some of my jackets, and put some of the boots there, and then use these little totes underneath for some storage that I just don't have in here right now. I just don't have a lot of storage. And then, yeah, my little couch is over here. I put those little tables on each end, kind of cleaned up this little shelving area. And then what I, want to do in the future is hang up some curtains and do like maybe just white linen curtains somewhere. But yeah, ring lights are over there. I don't really use them much anymore, but yeah, Nala's over there. And then I have my desk set up here. So I have rearranged this room so many times, and I think this is my favorite setup so far, just because I can look out the windows as I'm working, because this room has windows on all 3 walls. And then I also like it because the backlighting. The windows are behind the camera, and as the sun shines in, it makes for decent lighting to film. So yeah, I like this setup. I've got my coffee here. I've got my little notebook. I'm going to first write out every single thing that I need to do today, because I feel very overwhelmed. I feel like my to-do list is very full today, which it is, but I'm gonna write everything down so I don't forget, and then that way I can just tick it off as I go. First things first, I'm gonna do that. Then I'm going to do my videography, because I'm almost done with a wedding video, so I want to finish it up and submit it, and then I will get into the digital marketing work for the day. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. So here we go. I have my chopsticks here because I'm gonna eat some lunch. By the way, having some sushi for lunch. And also my guilty pleasure is Coke. Whenever I'm editing, I always have a Coke. It's just the best. But anyway, I'm going to save this onto my hard drive here. I love this thing. It literally is the absolute best. It holds so much. It's so durable. So yeah, I'm gonna save this to that. Then I'm gonna upload it to YouTube and get it sent out to the bride. And then I'm going to open up the back end of this website and start doing some work for True Boutique. I am marking stuff off the to-do list today, you guys. It's been so productive. It's currently 12:30 now, but yeah, marking things off the to-do list, killing it. I'm gonna eat this sushi because I'm starving, and yeah, I'm gonna get to work. You guys, she does this to me all day, every day, really, all day. She will come randomly look up at me and just stare at me while I work. Yeah, you are so silly. Yes, you are, and you love your mama. Oh my gosh, I love you so much. If you ever question about getting a dog, get the dog. You're so cute. I love that little nose so much. I love that little nose. Okay, I am done for the day, you guys. It is 4:30 now. I am done. So I'm going to close up. I look insane. I'm wearing liquid leather leggings and then fuzzy socks with my slippers just because this office is so cold. Oops. It is so cold. Anyway, Dawson's Creek is on right now and I am unthawing some hamburger meat. I'm gonna make taco bowl for dinner. But yeah, for right now, I think I'm just gonna kind of chill out. I'm gonna take this jacket off first of all. I've been wearing it all day. I have a heater that's supposed to be, whoa, that's supposed to be going in my, set you up here. That's supposed to be going into my office, but it hasn't gotten here yet. So I'll be so happy when I'm able to get that because it is so cold in my office. I had a phone call just a little bit ago with Kagan. We kind of talked about all the updates that I made for the website and all that good stuff. Oh, and now I'm just gonna kind of clean up a little bit. Something I've realized working from home, my house just tends to get messy quick. I think it's just because I'm eating here and I'm sleeping here and I'm working and like everything just gets messy so quick. So I'm gonna clean up a little bit. I have some laundry I need to do as well as just sweep because I'm constantly sweeping my floor, you guys. I'm not even kidding. For a dog that's not supposed to shed, she sheds a lot, but it kind of is my fault because I'm supposed to get her into the groomer and they're super backed up and busy and can't get her in until Monday. So her appointment's coming, but it has been a minute. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do really quick. Just do a little quick cleanup for the house and then I will kind of start to make dinner. Okay, so I put my hair up because it was in my way of being crazy, but I am almost done cooking dinner. So I have the meat here. I'm gonna let it simmer in the seasoning for just a little bit. And then I have just some white jasmine rice. And then for toppings, I normally don't even put cheese or sour cream or anything on my taco bowls. I kind of prefer it to be just plain with avocado, but I don't have avocado today. So I have some taco shredded cheese blend, sour cream, my favorite. Guys, don't buy sour cream in the container. Get the squeeze bottle because it doesn't get all watery. And then we have the Tostitos bite-sized chips. These are my favorite. They're literally like perfect to just bite into. And then the Cholula hot sauce. It is my all-time favorite hot sauce. So when all this gets done, I am going to have a delicious dinner. I'm also enjoying some wine. Loving this. Okay guys, it's quite a while later. I actually need to start packing. I'm going on, not really going somewhere special, but I am going to the lake this weekend and I'm actually gonna have a girls weekend with one of my best friends. I'm really excited. You guys loved the last vlog that she was in, so I'm actually thinking about vlogging this little weekend, girls weekend, but we're going to the lake of the Ozarks. We're gonna be staying there and just hanging out, go to dinner. I think we're gonna go on a hike one day. Yeah, just gonna have us a nice little weekend. I really need this. I one, love hanging out with her, and two, I've been working non-stop, so it's kind of been crazy. And I really just haven't even showed you guys the half of it, but I really have been going constantly, and I'm just ready for a fun girls weekend. But I need to pack my bag, so I'm gonna do that really quick, and then I'm actually going to get this video up to you guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and end off this vlog. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked it, you should definitely give it a thumbs up. You should also definitely subscribe if you haven't already. I know a ton of you watch my videos and you're not subscribed, so please do so. It's completely free, you guys. All you have to do to subscribe is have an a YouTube account, and that way it verifies that you have an actual email account, and that is it. So super easy. Go ahead, subscribe down below. And yeah, if you like this type of video, you like seeing this kind of content, let me know and I will bring you guys more. But stay tuned for this weekend vlog. I'm really excited, and like I said, you guys seem to like the last one that Megan was in, so hopefully we can bring you another one. But I'm gonna get off here. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next vlog. Bye.